Some people wanted to know how you stay in shape.
Oh my God, I am so out of shape right now. I don't know how to stay in shape. I know how to do it, but I haven't been doing a very good job of it lately myself.
What would your strategy be if you wanted to lose weight?
I think for me, what helps me to lose weight is if I really focus on drinking a lot of water. Like they say you should have 2 glasses of water before you have your lunch or dinner or whatever, because that makes you a little fuller. And then I think somebody actually told me the other day, and I think she was a doctor, if you put a little vinegar under your tongue before you eat, it suppresses your appetite. So that's another idea. I haven't tried that yet, but I am tempted to try it. I think that you really have to drink a lot of water and focus on eating things that are nutritional and try not to eat the things that aren't nutritional. It makes me a little bit nervous for people if they don't have any body fat at all. There's something about it that like looks a little bit off. Like I'd rather see people have maybe a tiny bit of body fat, not a lot. I wish I only had a tiny bit, but if you have too much or too little, I mean, I have customers that are kind of like what I consider to be overweight, but yet they look really good. And sometimes the people that are actually carrying weight look better than the people that are super skinny.
Well, I've noticed that the skinniest older people are the ones that look the most aged.
Right. You don't want to suddenly become a workout fanatic at like 65 after you've weathered your skin in the sun for the last like 30 years, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're down to like skin and bone, and it's just like this brown leathery skin, like the woman in Something About Mary, although she wasn't fit. But you don't really, that's not necessarily the look you want. I'm not really sure. I think that you really just have to, you know, move around as much as you can, be as healthy as you can, and you know, I wish I did have a better routine and had, you know, maybe we all need to support one another. And Lorraine needs to bring me like the fruit every day, and I need to, like, my husband has to hand me a bottle of water as I'm walking out the door in the morning, and you know, we just need to do the things that we know are healthier.
So you're gonna start a diet tomorrow?
I definitely am, because I am really at the top of my game right now. Lorraine's filming in a way that you can't see.
I'm hiding it.
You're hiding it, but I really feel like it doesn't take any time at all for me to gain weight. And when I gain it, you know, be fine if I gained it all over, but I don't. I mean, I may, but it's much more obvious in my middle. So I just gain like a lot of weight in the middle, and then I look like I'm like in my 50s but pregnant.
So maybe today you can ask them for their dieting tips.
Right.
And then maybe weekly we could do a little what you did in your diet and if you had any progress.
Right, and we can have like a little support system for each other. And
because that's most women, they're always worrying about their weight.
Yeah, well,
body image.
Body image, you talk about self-confidence. I mean, you would feel a lot better about yourself if you look better. And I'm in the clothing business, so you would think that I could figure out how to dress when I'm like not at my ideal weight. But I find it difficult. I find it really difficult. I want to dress a certain way, and then I put clothes on and I'm not happy at all with the way they look on me, because it just is like not flattering. So, you know, I think that, you know, I have a treadmill at home. I don't really like to go to the gym. I mean, I think if you're, you know, a kind of person that likes to go to the gym, that's good. But I think so much of it has to do with what you eat. And to me, you know, I can easily eat the wrong things or eat too much of even the right thing. You know, I'll drink like 2 coffee drinks, and then I drink wine, and then I eat, and then I eat again, and it just, I move around a lot, but I obviously am not burning off the calories that I consume.
Do you think your goal weight is?
Right now I weigh 134, which doesn't sound like a tremendous amount of weight, but I am definitely, I would say, a good 14 pounds away from where I prefer to be. And that, you know, I just, for whatever reason.
But you have a very small frame.
I do have a small frame, so I'm not carrying a lot of weight like in my frame, but some people have like a, you know, just a bigger bone structure, and so therefore they may weigh 155 pounds or whatever, and they still look really trim, and they probably still wear maybe even a smaller size than I wear. It's all over the board. I mean, it's just, you know, it's what you feel comfortable with. I mean, I right now feel, for whatever reason, I feel like so bloated and just so heavy, and you know, not that heavy, and I could like make myself dress in a way that would be more flattering, but I feel really, really heavy right now.
So what is your goal that you'll start doing tomorrow?
I'm gonna drink a lot of water tomorrow.
Because they were gonna tell us their goals too.
Okay, my goal tomorrow, I'm gonna start off like with something fairly healthy in the morning. So what do you think I should do? What do people think I should do?
A piece of fruit in the morning.
Okay, I usually
fruit is good in the morning because it has all that sugar in it. So then you can skip out on the coffee.
Okay. Well,
and drink a lot of water.
I think water for me, when I had gotten up to like in the 140s at one point, and wasn't for a long period of time, but I got there, and then I just was like, oh my God, what's going on? Because my fat, it goes in the middle, and then it starts moving higher, and then you know that starts to be like a health issue. Like when you have fat around your organs, like your heart and stuff, that's like not good. So, so then I started to drink a lot of water, and then I lost weight pretty quickly.